Yeah, that's come up on. Yeah.
That is an issue, whether, how far out you start sticking out.
I'm sure he's going to vibe with me. 10 feet of cruisal.
So,
I would think it's a vibro line.
Circling back on
the core. The one thing, we don't have a core permit on this. And I want to see as much get done as possible. I hate to see the project get delayed to have a core permit. It's like that debris on the beach. So my concern is that if I have, someone sees Uber equipment out in this area in that zone, maybe, which probably would, trigger a core permit.
As long as you're not putting fill onto the beach, I think you're okay. There may be, you'll have equipment in the down below mean high or high water just because you're going to be, that's the nature of the project. So
I don't have a problem in plucking the concrete out of there, but I'm kind of with Don in that I'm kind of a party to the movement, or I am a party to it. And when I go start digging on these piling, I don't know enough about what can happen and what we shouldn't do and should do to say that I'd love to come down here and get rid of them. It wouldn't take but 4 or 5 hours, but I don't want that 4 or 5 hours to create 4 or 5 months worth of heartache for everybody.
How long is what's the reach on your excavator?
Oh, 20 feet, 20 plus feet.
Yeah, like we were saying, if you could break them off below the beach grade and let them fill, that'd be fine with me. I don't need to see you pull all these out, but
well, if I did,
and
if these shallow ones here, those
and I realize you have a budget. I don't want you chasing everything down.
I hate to do half of them and leave half of them.
Well, part of that is just the limitation of our work order.
Of your work order. So, yeah.
So
I guess I don't want to make the decision. Somebody, if you want them out of there, I can go down there and make something happen. But I need it to be.
So if you're going to be,
I need written direction.
I need
right.
As long as you're within your work order, I'm fine with that.
You're fine. Yeah.
That's what we have permitted. And so anything beyond that, that's something that needs to be worked out.
I think if you want to reach out and outside and grab, like I said, we're in that core window, fortunately. We're below where the core says you need a permit. I don't want to be explaining to somebody who comes out here and nosing around that you don't have a core permit here in the core work zone.
The other thing is,
that's my concern.
There are people in town that live to come out here and see what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
So my thought is just make sure that we're not in the beyond your work zone. And I mean, if you could pick, if you could sit your equipment back here and reach out and break some of this stuff off, then I think we're great.
Yeah, and I think you're great too. I don't think the Corps is going to have a problem if you're out there removing concrete chunks off the beach. And it says in my permit to remove concrete rubble. Now I know, what did I give, a 50-foot work corridor? 25. I mean, I can always amend that real quick. And, but
I mean,
it doesn't.
I'm amenable to it too. But we have everybody involved that costs have already been discussed.
I know, and there's cost issues. Yeah. So
who's doing the ordinary high water station?
I'll do it after this meeting. So we can do that.
So Ted, I'm going to just reiterate one thing. I heard Doug say that you used all the beach gravel.
Exactly what you just said.
So
in exchange for removal of some of the concrete being applied.
I would just go the extra distance. I don't want to. I'd go the extra distance to reach out and get all the concrete out of here and go.
if Reed's strongly about that, we need
What I can reach
bring
and
that
break
up now.
these off and do that, because
okay.
I like the beach to be clean too, aside from just because I live here. It's kind of a cost strain.
It is.
That I don't want him to make concessions and take away from the project, but if you help me out a little bit here, I will help you get this done.
Yeah. Are you
We'll
okay
support
with that?
that.
I mean,
We'll
that's how
support
we
it.
always,
I'll
we
support that.
reuse materials. Where are you?
Yeah. No,
I wanna
I'm
make sure.
I'm kind of forward thinking here on, okay, if I get a call, hey, they're out there, they need a core permit, I'm going to say, well, actually, here's what we're doing out there. It's just beach removal, there's no construction, we're just cleaning up. And that's within our rules.
Yeah.
So if you can support us on that, I'm fine.
Yeah, and I think there's a provision in the permit that speaks to that.
It does.
Yeah, so,
I'll say, well, that's not what we intended. We intended for you to do that.
So generally,
Have anything to say about that?
yeah, I might be able to think the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't providing lunch, so I'm going back.
Yeah.
I could, but I don't think you could. I don't think you could accept it.
Okay, so we're thinking of from now until the first day of the second week of August. Come down here and start working. We're gonna stake. We're gonna put some BMP stuff up. We're gonna flag this line.
Where's the line of communication going to start?